Well, every day I still follow the news, even at this age, because there's always cool stuff in there, opportunities that people don't know about. And that's where the opportunities are. That's why the problem with Google is you go Google, and what you're going to find is the most popular thing. That's what Google is trying to show you. So that means everybody's doing it. So that's not an opportunity. The opportunity is where people aren't doing it yet. That's the opportunity. Now look at this. I just found an article, and I was reading this. I know a bit of it. I've written books about the IRS in the past. And here now, if you make like $62,000 a year, like up to $62,000 a year, you may not have to pay your back taxes. Isn't that incredible? Actually, what the IRS is doing now is sending out tax files. People owe money to professional tax firms. And if you look here, here's the Washington Post article about it. IRS outsources debt collection to private firms and the poor feel the sting. The watchdog charges. Now, what's the watchdog? The watchdog is the IRS ombudsman. What happened is Congress set up this independent agency to watch over the IRS to make sure they're treating people fairly. And that's another place you can contact when you feel the IRS is screwing you over, or you owe them a lot of money and things like that. Because look at this. They're handing out, see, they hire private contract bill collectors that call you up at dinner time, and they get 25% of what they collect from the IRS for you. But now there's laws. You read this article closely, and you'll see there's laws and regulations, and there's a little bit of dispute about this. So I'm not clear, but it's obviously that they're there. That if you make under $62,000, a year, they can't collect that money. They have to let you go, not forever, but you don't have to pay now, because you don't have a lot of money. And that's the issue. That's what they're doing. And they call like 12,000 people that are on like Social Security or SSI, disability. They're not making 60 grand a year, and they're calling these people, berating them and making them pay when they probably don't have to. So if you're making less than $62,000 a year, and you owe the IRS money, okay, you may not have to be harassed. Now you got to check this out. How do you do that? Okay, one is to contact the ombudsmans. I mean, there's a lot of places. You don't call one place and expect that they'll solve all your problems. No, you contact a bunch of places. So you call the ombudsmans. That's the IRS ombudsman. You can, Google them and find it, or your congressman's office, your elected official. Okay, how do you find your elected official? Because they'll find you. Or even if you're in the middle, like now, hey, they berated you and you're paying things and you can't, because actually these bill collectors, they have a lower, or they have a higher default rate that people say they're going to pay and they can't. And they don't, because they can't. So now you have more pressure because, oh God, I owe the IRS money. I'm going to spend the rest of my life in jail. Nonsense. Find out the rules. Find out how you are protected, and that doesn't have to happen, but you have to, find out yourself. If you call one of these tax people, they're going to take a lot of this money. Maybe they can get it down for you, but they're going to take it, and you want to use the free one first. Why give somebody else half the money? Well, that's like paying double for something. You don't want to do that. You want to pay nothing. Okay, so you contact the IRS ombudsman. Okay, you just Google IRS ombudsman. They have local phone numbers all over the country, and or contact your elected official, your congressman, your federal congressman and senator's office. Okay, they'll investigate for you. They'll do it for free. Hey, say, I make under $62,000, and I see and that's a family of four. So if you're only one person, that it's going to be less. And I can't afford to pay this. And I hear there's a law. That I may not have to pay this now, and they've harassed me, and I can't pay my bills because of paying this back taxes. See, they're not supposed to do this to people who have trouble just existing. And that's the problem. So there's a lot, hundreds of thousands of people are being called like that because these people are making 25% of what they get. So the more they can scare the pants off you, the more money they make. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? And these are private contractors. We want to outsource. And so this isn't your government calling. Yeah, I guess it is. They're hiring these people, and it's too bad that people are getting hurt of this, and that's the important thing. So if you're in that, find out about this stuff. And this is what, if you want to keep up on more stuff like this that I find every day, a way to do it. I got actually a Facebook site called facebook.com free money news, and follow me on there because every new stuff I find, I put up there and share it for free with everybody. And actually, you may want to learn how to find this kind of free stuff on the internet, because you can't. Google won't let you. Google wants to find, if you put in IRS debt or something, you're going to find all these bill collectors, because they know you have a problem, or they're going to take a big chunk of the money. So here, I put up a free report called 5 Websites Better Than Google. And download that report. It's at free.lesko.com/5best. Okay, and that will. I want to make sure that's 5 best, because sometimes best 5. I think it's 5 best. Okay, 5 best. Because it goes to somewhere else. I want to make sure it goes to 5 best. Yeah, okay. So it goes to 5 best. Free.lesko.com 5 best. Now here's another free download I have too. This is a free book that I'm going to sell shortly for $20 that shows you how to get grants to fix up your house. Now, why I'm giving this for free is you download it, you go to lesko.com, free.lesko.com/home repairs. Why I'm giving that for free is that I want you to review it for me. Tell me, so I could see stories, I could see, if this thing is good or not or whatever. So I'd appreciate it if you could help me out there and send me a review that I could use. And that's why I want to give people free as a beta test, and help me. So make sure one thing though, whatever you do, keep having fun, because life is shitty out there. If you don't have fun, man, it's going to be really miserable.